place where nobody dared to go. The love that we came to show, they call it Xanadu. Now, open your eyes and see what we have made is real. We are in Xanadu. A million lights are dancing, then there you are, a shooting star. An everlasting world when you're here with me, eternally. Xanadu, Xanadu. Now we are here in Xanadu, 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 Xanadu. Now we are here in Xanadu, Xanadu. Your neon lights will shine for you, Xanadu. The love, the echoes of long ago, you needed the world to know they are in Xanadu, yeah. The dream that came through a million years, that lived on through all the tears, it came to Xanadu. A million lights are dancing, and there you are, a shooting star, an everlasting world, and you're here with me eternally. Xanadu, Xanadu. Now we are here in Xanadu, 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 Xanadu. Now we are here in Xanadu. Now that you're here, now that you're here in Xanadu, now that I'm here, now that you're near in Xanadu. That one's for you, Joe. Xanadu, of course, the classic Olivia Newton-John. Well, a lot of different writers and artists played that song, but most famous from the 1982 movie, I think, Xanadu. We were chatting about that on Clubhouse during the last few weeks, and I thought I'd give it a crack here. We believe that it should go in the great soundtrack, terrible movie pile. So if you can think of any great soundtrack, terrible movies, let me know. Hello to everybody. Hello, everybody in the house. And we've got super chats coming on already. Christopher Rossi. There you go. Thank you very much. And there you go. Thank you, Synth Widow. Appreciate you, Joe. Thanks for the inspiration to play that one, because why not? If you missed Jade Starr's show, she just did the Rocky Horror Show, like a whole bunch of Rocky Horror stuff. It was a blast. Go watch it now while you can, because, I don't know, I've got the feeling with some of the stuff that went on there, YouTube may be blocking it or doing something with it. So Jade, download a copy fast, because, you never know what goes on with these sort of things. But welcome to the happy hour. It is a request edition, so if you want to make a request, you can do so. There's a list down in the description. And while you're getting there, let's change up. Let's keep the 80s vibe going here, shall we? And jump over here. There you go. There's your 80s background. And I'm going to play an 80s classic here from Duran Duran. The band so good they named themselves twice. And this is one of my favorite tunes from the 80s, an 80s classic. And it is called Hungry Like the Wolf. Stuck in the city, the night is wide. Steam in the subway, the earth is afire. Do 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 do. Woman, you want me, so give me a sign. Catch me breathing even closer behind. Do 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 do. In touch with the ground, I'm on a hunt, I'm after you. Smell like a sound, lost in the crowd, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Straddle the line, just gotta rhyme. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Mouth is alive, the juice is like wine, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Stuck in the forest and it's too close to hide. I'll be upon you by the moonlit side. Do 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 do. High blood drumming, your skin is so tight. I feel my heat just a moment behind. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. In touch with the ground, I'm on a hunt, I'm after you. Zen and a sound, lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Straddle the line, it's just gotta rhyme. I'm wine, I'm after you. Mouth is alive, running inside, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Like the wolf, baby. Like the wolf. Burning the ground, I'm on a run, come after you. I smell like a sound, I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Straddle the line, it's just gonna rhyme. I'm on a hunt, I'm after you. Mouth is alive, the juice is like wine, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Yeah. Like the wolf, baby. Like the wolf. Yeah, the wolf emoji's a weird one, isn't it? This one here. It looks like a horse to me, more than a wolf. And yeah, you heard that sound. That sound means we're having a bit of a beer. This is a hazy IPA, which is from, what's the name of the brewery? I've forgotten, but it starts with a B. Baltic. See, not good branding there. It doesn't actually have the brand on there. I'll try and remember who it is. We'll see who it is. But yeah, it's a delicious one. It's a 1.8 standard drinks. It's like a 6%er. So cheers. Getting started here for a good time. All right. Excuse me. The requests are starting to pile up here, so we better jump in and get cracking with these. I'm going to go all the way back up here and find them. We'll grab the first one here. Now I'll try and do them in order here now. Tom and Co is one of my wonderful patrons, so I'm going to give Tom a freebie here. We're going to play number 64 to kick us off, and this one, this is going to be a nice one for the Canadians out there. I literally just listened to this one before. It's not from the 80s, so we better change up. We better go to our green screen here and go somewhere in Canada. Oh no, I don't have a Canadian one anymore. We'll just have to go here to the Indigo Sunsets room and play here. So we'll play this tune. It's the Crash Test Dummies, and it's their big hit. I gotta get the voice down low for this one. Shall I play it? I'll capo up just so I've got half a chance of hitting some of these low notes. We'll go back up with the up here, and we'll play this tune. This is the Crash Test Dummies. 2, 3, 4. Once there was this kid who got into an accident and couldn't come to school, but when he finally came back, his hair had turned from black into bright white. He said that it was from when the cars had crashed so hard. There was this girl who wouldn't go and change with the girls in the change room. And when they finally made her, they saw birthmarks all over her body. She couldn't quite explain that they'd always just been there. Then there was this boy whose parents made him come directly home right after school. And when they went to their church, they shook and lurched all over the church floor. Couldn't quite explain that they'd always just gone there. One more time. The Crash Test Dummies, of course, out of Canada with Oh, my guitar. I knocked my guitar down a little bit, hence why my voice was coming through a bit louder. I'm going to scroll down from there, and I realized I had the number 64 in the corner while I played that entire song. So we'll keep coming down here and grab this one. Here we go. Of course, I'll request 61. We're starting with some Canadian fare, and I'm going to have to play a song that is fun to play, and it's Canadian, and it is the Tragically Hip. Yes, the Hip Forever, and this is their tune called Little Bones, and I'll just line it up here, make sure we've got all the lyrics on the page, and this one's for you, Mark. Thank you for the 5 Canadian loonies, goonies, and whatever else. I never quite remember what to call them. It's loonies and toonies, but I can never remember which one it is. 5 Canadian dollars. All right, bring it on. Well, the Canadians are dominating so far, but let's play this one. Get down and get grungy with the Tragically Hip. It gets so sticky down here. Better butter your cute finger up. Start of another new year. Better call the newspaper up. $2.50 for a highball and a bucket and a half of beer. Happy hour, happy hour, happy hour is here. That it is. Long days for Shockley are gone. So is football Kennedy style. Famous last words taken all wrong. Wound up on Amsterdam pile. $2.50 for a decade and a bucket and a half for a year. Happy hour, happy hour, happy hour is here. I can cry, beg and whine to every rebel I find, just to give me a line. I could use to describe. They say, baby, ain't this chicken slow? It's full of all them little bones. Baby, ain't this chicken slow? It's full of all them little bones. So regal and decadent here, coffin cheaters dance on their graves. It's all delicate fear, only thing that don't change. $2.50 for an eyeball, and a buck and a half for an ear. Happy hour, happy hour, happy hour is here. Nothing's dead down here, just a little time. Oh, nothing's dead down here, just a little tired. Nothing's dead down here, just a little tired. Nothing's dead down here, it's just a little tired. They say, baby, eat this chicken slow. It's full of all them little bones. Baby, eat this chicken slow. It's full of all them little bones. I was wondering why it was a little bit direct there. I had no reverb on there. So it went a little bit direct in there, but that's okay. We're all good. Mary, Sarah, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, keep the requests coming, but I've got a few to catch up on here. If we go a little overtime here, so be it. And once again, if you're just joining us, make sure after this show you check out the replay of Jade's show, because it was just epic. I caught about half of it, and it kind of ate into my warm-up here. So I've just warmed up. Those first 4 tracks were me warming up. Cheers. All right, we'll jump in here and play this tune. One of my favourites to play, and probably my favourite Cure tune. Is it Friday anywhere in the world? No, it's Sunday here, and it is Saturday night for many of you folks around the world, wherever you may be. Quick tune. I think it's just that pesky G string. No, we're actually okay. All right, so this is The Cure with Friday, I'm in Love. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey and Wednesday too, or Thursday. I don't care about you, it's Friday, I'm in love. Monday it could fall apart, Tuesday, Wednesday break my heart, or Thursday doesn't even start, it's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait, Sunday always comes too late, but Friday never hesitates. I don't care if Monday's black, Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack, on Thursday, never looking back, it's Friday, I'm in love. Monday you could hold your head, Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed, on Thursday, watch the walls instead, it's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait, Sunday always comes too late, Friday never hesitate. Dressed up to the eyes, it's a wonderful surprise. See your shoes and your spirits rise, throwing out your frown, smiling at the sound, sleek as a sheik spinning round and round. Always take a big bite, it's such a gorgeous sight. See you eat in the middle of the night, you can never get enough of this stuff. It's Friday, I'm in love. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey and Wednesday too, on Thursday, I don't care about you, it's Friday, I'm in love. Monday you can fall apart, Tuesday, Wednesday break my heart, The Cure. Not A Cure, The Cure with Friday. I'm in love. Thank you very much. Russ had a question way back when. Sorry, I'm way behind in the chat here. Where did Duran Duran get their name from? I've got no idea. And where are they from? I also have no idea. All right. Cheers. Let me know what you're imbibing in. Again, this is the Balter, Balter. That's the name of the brewery. It just came to me in a flash. See, it took a quarter of a hazy IPA before I could remember the name of the brewery. All righty, let's come on down, and see, because I know I missed another one. It was Thomas Christ, and he said number 4. I just saw it. There it is, Thomas Christ, which is our man Tom Rochelle. So here, I've got a job for you all to do right now. While I get set up and work out what number 4 is, go over and subscribe to Thomas Christ, because he is an amazing musician, an amazing creator, and he's been a moderator of this channel for like more than 2 years now, I reckon. And he's a wonderful patron of mine as well. And he does some good things, highly underrated. And as I said on the last show I said, Tom, you've got to stop being Tom Rochelle on the streets. Be Thomas Christ. Own the Thomas Christ. So he's owning the Thomas Christ. And if anyone who's not already subscribed to Thomas, head on over there and do so. And he's asked for this. Thanks, Tom. He's asked for me to play some ACDC, which is it's appropriate. We have to go over to Australia for this one. Let's jump over to. We'll go to the green screen and we'll go. What have we got in the bank here? You know what? I'll go to Melbourne, because shout out to my friends in Melbourne who are still locked down. So I could not actually be standing on this Melbourne street right now because they would not let me in the state. Well, they let me in the state. They just wouldn't let me back out of the state. So shout out to my Melburnian friends. I'm going to jump in and play this song. I see the other super chats lined up there. If they go away before I get to them. Tom, see, I'm asking him to do all the work now. Can you make sure you keep track? And if I forget and I can't get back to them, let me know. So it's a good problem to have, but I appreciate everyone's support because you help keep the lights on. I won't do the joke because we're going to play the song. All right, let's play some Akadaka. It's always a risk playing ACDC this early because the way I sing this tune is a bit interesting. I get up in the falsetto. There's a warm up. 2, 3, 4.
Living easy, living free, season ticket on a one-way ride, asking nothing, leave me be, taking everything in my stride. Don't need reason, don't need rhyme, ain't nothing that I'd rather do. Going down, party time, all my friends are gonna be there too.
Sing it if you know it.
I'm on a highway to hell, highway to hell, highway to hell, highway to hell. No stop signs, speed limit, nothing is gonna slow me down. Like a wheel, gonna spin it, nobody's gonna mess me around. Hey, station, paying my dues, playing in a rocking band. Hey, mama, look at me, I'm away to the promised land. On a highway to hell, highway to hell, highway to hell, highway to hell. Don't stop me.
Insert epic Angus Young solo here. There you go. ACDC, Akadaka with the Highway to Hell. Yes, we do legitimately call ACDC Akadaka here in Australia. In Australia. All right, let's keep going on here. I know I'm way behind here because I'm just trying to keep up with with where the requests are coming in, and then we might be able to have a wee chat. So thank you all for being here. I see Jeff Brush, I see the Mix Club, I see Mark, I see Jade, I see Thomas Christ, I see Clayton Von Kluge, Alex Smith is here, Christopher Rossi, a whole bunch of other folks. Mum and Dad, hello to you. Exactly. Kim's saying it's hard to pick a song. Have I played Losing My Religion yet? I haven't played that one in a long time, Kim, so I'll try and get back to that if I can. I'm just scrolling on down because I know that there were a couple. Here they are. So we've got Jade Star. So Jade is up next, and then we've got Scott, and then I think I saw Jeff and maybe Joe and Barry. So we'll have a quick drink, and I'll work out what number 11 is. Good choice, Jade. Number 11 is an Australian artist that has a lot of really cool songs. This just happens to be their breakout song that a lot of you may know. But yeah, they actually are a great Australian artist. Many people don't even know that it's an Australian artist, and it is called. The artist is Gotye. This is from all the way back in 2012, and it's a tune called Somebody I Used to Know. I'm going to play it up here on the third capo again. The capo is getting a workout here today. Because, yeah, this one needs to come up a little bit. All right, excuse me. All right, so this is Gotye with Somebody I Used to Know for Jade. You felt so happy you could die. Told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and it's a nick I still remember. Addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that it could not make sense, yeah, you said that we could still be friends. But I admit that I was glad that it was over. Didn't have to cut me off, make it like it never happened, like we were nothing. I guess I don't need your love. Treat me like a stranger and it feels so rough. Didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over. You could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you working up somebody that you used to know. You didn't have to cut me off, make it like it never happened, like that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and it feels so rough. You didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I just haven't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody Gotye with Somebody That I Used to Know. Whew, that one takes it out of me. It's a slow song and it just builds. I love that song because it just has tension that just builds the whole way through and then just explodes. Amazing example of using dynamics effectively in a song. If you listen to the original of it, just great stuff. Thank you everyone for being here. I do appreciate you. Thank you for all those that have super chatted. We will get to the requests that we can, including this one from our man Scott. Speaking of people that have been around the channel for a while and that have been wonderful supporters of me and of this channel and of my endeavours, Scott's one of those people. So thank you, Scott, for the super chat. You've asked for 63. We're going back to Canada. Where are my UK people at? UK and Europe? Representing. Yeah, a bit lacking here. It's all Australia and Canada right now. Not even much US. All right, let's find 63 in the list here. We're going to go down. Where are we? US and Canada, 63. Oh, we're going to play some Alanis, are we? There we go. Number 3. This is an Alanis song. I played this a couple of weeks ago on the US Canada show. And it's, again, I love this song because it's just got such a cool message. I just dig it. I dig it a lot. Yeah, this is called You Learn. And again, it's about life. And it's about the fact that, we don't all have all the answers, but you just keep going through life. You keep learning things. You keep trying. You keep failing. And then you just pick yourself up and try again. So I think it's a cool song with a cool message. This is Alanis Morissette, You Learn. 2, 3, 4. Around naked in your living room. Yeah, swallow it down like a jagged little pill. It feels so good swimming in your stomach. Wait until the dust settles. You live, you learn, you love, you learn, you cry. Recommend bad love more than you can chew to anyone. I certainly do. I recommend sticking your foot in your mouth at any time. Feel free, throw it down. The caution blocks you from the wind. Hold it up to the rays. You wait and see when the smoke clears. You live, you learn, you lose, you learn, you cry, you learn, you lose, you learn, Alanis Morissette out of Canada, eh? Sorry. Oh, man. See, I don't obey the court injunctions against me using any what are they called? Accents. I must obey the law. All right, we got some more coming up here. I reckon Joe Glenn's the next one, please, because the chat's moving too fast for me. So if anyone has anything else that I've missed, just shout it out to me when we get towards the end of the show. But Joe Glenn has asked for a 48. Are we still in the Canadian? Oh no, we're slipping back. Here we are. We're in the UK and Europe. All right, we're going to 48. Ah, this is a nice one. Oh, thank you, Joe. Appreciate this because this is a beautiful song, and it's not well known, and it's by a well-known artist, but it's not the well-known song. It's sort of like a bit of a B-side deep cut from this artist. So we'll play it because it's again another female vocalist, another beautiful song. Cheers. All right. So this is Sinead O'Connor. So you know what? We're going to have to move over. We don't have. I don't have any Irish. I think is she Irish? So bad with my locations, but let's go. We'll go to London since we're doing sort of some UK stuff. And we got some background issues over here. we'll just do that. We'll just turn it slightly to put the shot right. That was a bit weird, but we'll play this tune because number 48. Let's make sure it's the right one. Yep. So this is Sinead O'Connor and a tune of hers called "Jealous," and yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful song. I'm going to... it's the day of the capo on 3. I'll tell you what, because I'm playing all these female artists, and we're all up here. All right, let's do this one. Jealous, Sinead O'Connor. Can't stand to see me get along without you like I do. You told me to. Now you're jealous. Don't know how hard it is to be alone without you. And wanting you like I do. I would have stayed if you wanted. I would have been willing. You said I treat you so badly, I can't be forgiven. You know I would have done anything to make it through with you. I don't deserve to be lonely just 'cause you say I do. You're jealous, don't know how hard it is to be a woman in love with you. When you're so cruel, so jealous, don't think about anybody's feelings but your own. Oh, are you coming home? I would have stayed if you wanted. I would have been willing. You said I treat you so badly, I can't be forgiven. You know I would have done anything to make it through with you. And I don't deserve to be lonely just 'cause you say I do. If you're gonna go, you gotta go, but if you stay and stay. 'Cause I don't like the pain you keep leaving when you go away. If you're gonna go, you gotta go, and if you stay and stay. 'Cause I don't like the pain you keep leaving when you go away. I don't deserve to be lonely. I don't deserve to be lonely. Sinead O'Connor. Jealous. Thank you all for being here for the happy hour. We're 40 minutes in. It has flown on by. Barry says Duran Duran are a Birmingham band. There you go. Duran Duran are a Birmingham band. I'm going to write a song with that as the opening lyric. Gregory O'Sullivan here in Australia. Thank you. No request there from Gregory, but just the super chat, the donation. You know what, Gregory? It's folks like you, watch out, that help keep the lights on. Otherwise I fade away into the London bus background, and that's no good for anyone. There you go. We got some drinks. I asked that about 20 minutes ago, didn't I? Red wine from Clayton Von Kluge. We've got the Founders Centennial IPA there. There you go. And yes, Thomas Christ is underrated. There you go. There you go. I'm contractually obligated to request this one. Yeah, there you go. Tom's request he had to throw out there. All right, how are we going? Are you doing well? Having a good weekend? I hope so. Jeff Brush, number 72, because it's a song I'm learning on the guitar. There we go. Number 7. Well, don't play it the way I play it. Actually, this one's safe, and I don't think I've played this one in a very long time. Have I ever played this? Maybe once or twice. It's a bit like back in the days. Back when I played in a 3-piece grunge band in the 90s, everyone wanted us to play Nirvana all the time. They'd be like, Nirvana! And they'd want to hear, like, Smells Like Teen Spirit and a bit later, Heart-Shaped Box. And we'd never play it. Because it was just kind of played out. You know what I mean? And this song was a bit... Oh, that got worse. Sorry, I'm tuning up here. So this is a Green Day song that we're about to play, and it's called Good Riddance, bracket, Time of Your Life. And it got played at like every graduation. It got played on the last episode of Seinfeld, and just you didn't. That's better. You didn't not hear it for the longest time. So I stopped playing it. And now it's one of those things that it's cool again because it's been 10, 15 years since all those things happened. So we can start playing it again. A bit like Oasis's Wonderwall. I found the same problem with that every time I play Wonderwall, people are like, oh, play now. We've heard that 1,000 times. Every acoustic guitarist has got to play Wonderwall. And there was a time where every acoustic guitarist had to play this song. And it is a song by Green Day. It is called Good Riddance, Time of Your Life. And it goes a little something like this. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this last and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. that's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Green Day's Good Riddance, Time of Your Life. It is a good tune. Like, I'm not saying these tunes aren't good tunes. I'm just saying that, yeah, for a while there, they just got played all the time, every day, and twice on Sunday. Yeah, back to the Highway to Hell. Yeah, Pete, Bon Scott, Johns. There you go. All right, I can catch up here now because I think I've got to all of the super chats. If I've missed any, Jade, Tom, one of the mods, please let me know if I've done it. I am. Yes, Gary, I'm something unpredictable, but in the end, it's right. Hey, how'd the hockey go today? I haven't caught up on any hockey scores. So, Tom, Gary, someone, Thomas, what's happened in the hockey today? Yeah, I get to watch the games during the week, but on the weekends, I'm a little bit busy with all this stuff. Yeah, exactly. Nice and easy on the vocals. Exactly. That's a rest song for sure, and it's a good one. I realise I've still got the London scene going on there. So, yeah, if you do, I got them all. Excellent. Nice work. So, yeah, if there's anyone, I know that there were some requests that came through there without super chats, which is totally cool. I don't want anyone to feel any pressure. It is not a pay-to-play system around here, but, yeah, I do appreciate those that support the channel and that drop a super chat. So, yeah, if you want to throw a number in here, and you know what, while we wait for a number to be thrown by someone, I'll play a tune. Because I've been working on some other stuff here, and what shall we play? I was going to play this one at the end, but I might close with one of my tune. There you go, Lightning and the Isles one. Okay, cool. Go the Lightning. I think the Lightning are going to be unbeatable this year. I really think that it's their cup to lose. The foreign car, baby, that was years. All right, this is an Australian classic. Many of you won't know it, but those who are here in Australia will know this. This is a tune from Cold Chisel, and it's called Cheap Wine, or let's just say Cheap Beer. Oh my God, my green can! Look at that. My green Cooper's Pale can is a complete green screen. That's weird. We're gonna have to jump over here to Australia. Let's come back to Melbourne. Shout out to my Melbourne peeps. I know Jade, Gregory, who else is over in Melbourne? I'm blanking on names, but I know many of you are over there. So let's play some Aussie rock for these. Have a quick Cooper's Pale. All right, goes like this. Once I smoked down a mint cigar, drove a foreign car, baby, that was years ago. I left it all behind. Had a friend, I heard she died. On a needle she was crucified, baby, that was years ago. I left it all behind for my cheap wine and a 3-day growth. Cheap wine and a 3-day growth. Come on, come on, come on. I don't mind taking charity from those that I despise. Baby, I don't need your love. I don't need your love. Baby, you can shout at me, you can't meet my eyes. I don't really need your love. I don't need your love. I got my cheap wine and a 3-day growth. Cheap wine and a 3-day growth. Come on, come on, come on. Sitting on the beach drinking rocket fuels, oh yeah. Spent the whole night breaking all the rules, oh yeah. And in every minute of the day before, watching the ocean, watching the shore, watching the sunrise and thinking I could be forever more. Well, anytime you wanna find me, I don't have a telephone. It's another world away. I always feel at home with my cheap wine and a 3-day growth. Cheap wine and a 3-day growth. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Cheap wine and a 3-day growth. Cheap wine and a 3-day growth. Come on, come on, come on. Cold Chisel there. A song that, like I say, not everyone will know there, but yeah, a lot of you here in Australia will know that. That's Jimmy Barnes and Cold Chisel with the Australian classic Cheap Wine and a 3-day growth. We've got one thrown in here from Amelia, number 35. Now, is this Amelia? Is this Mrs. Christ? Am I right there? If so, yeah, you're getting it. There is time, and we will play it. What are we doing? Oh, we're going to do some Rocket Man. Yeah. We're going to get back to London to do this one. I reckon we got time. We can sneak this one in, and then we'll play us out with one of my tunes. Because you know what? We're around the world. I'm in the world. I live here in the world. So we'll jump back over to London town. I'm in London still. And we will play this next tune. It is, there you go, Mrs. Christ. We're going to play a little Rocket Man for Mrs. Christ. I've got to find the words. Rocket Man. A bit of Elton John. Goes well down. Goes down smooth, Elton John. All right, there we go. We've got that up. It reckons a capo on the 2nd. Should we do that? Why not? Or do I just... Yeah, let's give it a crack. I'll drink my weird invisible beer again. Yeah, here's a tip. Don't drink a green beer in front of a green screen if you do a happy hour show. Otherwise, your face disappears. All right, let's play this one. Elton John, Rocket Man. 2, 3, 4. She packed my bags last night pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space. Such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. So touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Burning out his fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. So touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. Mars ain't the place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell. And there's no one there to raise them if you did. this science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. Rocket man, rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Rocket Man from Elton John. And we are sadly, super sadly, out of time. Oh, I had Thomas's It Is up there the entire time. Yes, the better half of Christ, says Gary. Got it. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Great Rocket Man, man. Awesome Rocket Man, man. Thank you, Bruce. Good to see you here. Thank you, Christopher Rossi. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Gaz. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Scott. Jeff Brush. Hope you're doing all well. Jade Star. Barry Glenn. Synth Widow. Thank you all. Joe Glenn. Everyone who has been here. We're gonna finish off here, and I'm gonna play a tune of mine. Now, I started this happy hour thing. So I've said this story before, but if you're newer to the channel or you haven't watched many of these, I started this show in March of 2020. And if you know anything about March of 2020, historically it was a bit of a weird time. And what I thought was I wanted 1 hour a week where we could all just let our hair down, thanks to my wife who freshly shorn. We can let our hair down, we can just have some fun, have a chat, play some tunes that we're familiar with, that we know, and just enjoy. And little did I know that we'd be here in June 2021, continuing to do it. But now it's such a habit that I can't stop. And you folks who come here every week and support me here on the channel are the reason that I keep coming back. So I will keep doing it. Until you tell me, until you boo me off stage, I will be here every week doing this thing. And don't forget that we also have a show tomorrow. We have our Creator Town Hall. So if you're a creator, a music, video, art, whatever it is that you create, then do join me tomorrow. We've got 2 hours of chatter all about creativity. We've then got GarageBand weekly on Monday. Got a big week of stuff too. I've got an interview on Friday. I'm on Jade's channel early in the Friday, which is Thursday for many of you, talking about all the iOS or the Apple announcements coming up. Sorry, this can's just freaking me out. And then I'm also interviewing Randy Motz, who's a wind talker. He's got an amazing musician. Anyway, there's a lot of cool stuff coming up here. I'm going to drink my weird invisible beer. Like so. And we're going to play this song. So this song was written pre the C word, but it's very appropriate. I actually wrote this. I wrote this during a time where I was making it. I was on the cusp, right? I was on the cusp of whether I should quit the day job and do this full time. Turned out that with the B word and the C word and all the things that happened, I got made redundant from my job anyway, which was actually okay. And then, yeah, we've been doing this full time in September. It'll be a year, which seems weird. 30th of September was when I went full time here on YouTube and as a creator. And again, couldn't do it without your support. So this was written sort of in that crossover period where I was making some decisions and I was realizing, oh man, this is bad and this is bad and this is bad. But then I stopped and took stock and realized that actually most things were actually pretty darn good. And yeah, this is a song all about perspective and taking perspective and looking at the good things. Because you know what? Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Life isn't always fair. Everyone has their problems. It's easy to hide away. It's harder to find solutions, but I know this for sure. This ain't a dress rehearsal, so don't wait to see the sign. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful, they say, but sometimes it feels that way. You will not always win. Sometimes you lack direction, but you gotta stay the course, 'cause you're gonna face rejection, and you won't always know there's a battle ahead. Sometimes the war is in your head. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. And I don't know what is left to say. Sometimes you hide away and look back on your mistakes, but you cannot turn back time and make everything seem fine. So remember, life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. 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 It's true. What the songs say be true. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. But yeah, there you go. You can indeed do that. Thank you, Jade. You can stream that one. And it is. Whoop. You can stream that one over there. You can also go to petejohns.com if you want to check out all of my original OG music. But it is time to say goodbye, because we are done. We are 4 minutes over, in fact. So we're going to come in here and we're going to say goodbye to everybody who is here. Clayton Von Cluj, thank you for being here. Christopher Rossi, thank you for being here. Jeff Brush, Thomas Christ. I like saying Thomas Christ. Thomas Christ was here. Mary Sarah, thank you for being here. Kim, always appreciate you. Mark Bro, thank you for being here. In Canada's I always say that out loud. Oh, okay. Captain Bri, a name I haven't seen before. Welcome aboard. Thanks for being here. Thank you to Jade, Jeff, Kim, Scott, Gaz, Amelia, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, have a good day and night, everyone. Barry Glenn, appreciate you, my friend. And Joe Glenn, of course. I know we're 4 minutes into overtime. Thank you, Scott. And thanks, Mum and Dad. Thanks to everybody for being here. And that is going to do it. Again, I'll catch you tomorrow on the Creator Town Hall for those that are keen to hear me rant for 2 hours about creativity. For now, I'm going to go rest my voice and have some R&R, because you know what? It's Sunday afternoon. And by R&R, I mean probably go and help my wife tidy, because she's been running around tidying up the house, and I've been sitting here playing music, which is my job, but it still sometimes feels a little bit weird that this is my job. All right, thanks everyone for being here. Please be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, keep creating, and I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.